Welcome back to Targum Torah. For the last 2 months in synagogue, we have been reading the book of Shemot, Exodus. For the modern reader, and I'd like to think the ancient reader as well, it is possible to see themes of xenophobia and of liberation. On the side of xenophobia, we learn of a new Pharaoh who sees the children of Israel as a threat. Vayomer el amo hine am b'nei Yisrael ra ve'atzum mimenu. In the true fashion of a demagogue, Pharaoh tells his people that the children of Israel are a danger that might outnumber them and join their enemies. V'nosaf gam hu al shenonenu v'nilcham benu. The book of Exodus brings a deep understanding of what it means to be a people without a homeland, and the precarious nature of being a foreigner in a land that is hostile. The ger, foreigner, is one of the more vulnerable members of a society, and for this, frequently a target of political debate and oppression. Moshe himself later reflects on his own position as a migrant in Midian, naming his son a foreigner there. V'teled ben v'yichra et shemo Gersham, ki amar ger hayiti ba'aretz nachria. Even after having married and settled in his new home, Moshe still saw himself as an other. Pharaoh's hatred towards the children of Israel gives an important takeaway. When Pharaoh commands the Hebrew midwives to kill the male babies, we see that the midwives ignore the command, velo asu. And when Pharaoh hears of this, the midwives lie to him with a fantastical story, saying that the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. Rather, they are ki chayot, and have given birth before the midwives have arrived. The word here, chayot, is with an a vowel, a comets, an adjective that translates as lively. It is worth noting that in the dictionary BDB, this is the only instance of this adjective in the Hebrew Bible. The same word could be pointed with a different a vowel, a patach, for a more common noun, animal. At a minimum, the two words sound similar, and the pun is such that one could hear the phrase either way, that the Hebrews are so lively that they've given birth quickly, or that the Hebrews are like animals. For the xenophobe, hearing that the Hebrews are like animals probably explains why Pharaoh seems to readily accept the lie from the midwives. After dehumanization, it is easy to be blinded from reality and believe bad counsel. In this, I think, is our moral takeaway. If we oppress the foreigner and dehumanize them, then in addition to harming another human being, we also harm ourselves and allow ourselves to be misled. Thank you again for joining us with Torah Targum, and I hope to see you again in the future. Thank you.